every child of a very successful and famous parent, wealthy, etc., has the challenge of figuring out who they are in addition to being their parents' children. I then went out and sold films in downstate Illinois. That was the next step. And that was a really seminal experience for me because I worked like hell. In the family-owned business, I felt I had to work twice as hard just to be equal. That was when I really learned I had stuff. Because in Downstate, Illinois, they don't care. Benton, Smith, Jones, they don't care. Are you serving their needs or are you not? And I was. We went out to Sedona, Arizona, and had a retreat, and we asked ourselves a very, very simple question, and it was actually a two-part question. What has worked best that we've done in the last 10 years, and why? The things we're most proud of are either the ideas we initiated or projects where we funded the projects, but staff had a lead role in implementing them, and making it work. So, what's the conclusion? The conclusion is, let's not be afraid of our own leadership here. Come on.
So he understood this link between government support for innovation and the use of media technology for education and the potential for that. So he brought a framework from his business to the foundation that combined his strong values, his belief in communication as being at the center of the democratic process, but he also brought this hardworking, on-the-streets business sense about getting things done. A couple of things about Charles. One is his medium is the conference, the convention, the festival.
The schmooze.
The schmooze. So when he would go to a conference like the Council on Foundations, he would come out with 100 business cards, and he would have made notes on each of them. And his favorite phrase was, "Over to you."
Right.
And so he would give us these cards, which was like an early spreadsheet of personal connections. And he would have made a personal contact with each of these persons. And he would have a sense of what the potential was for the foundation to work with them. And we would follow up, and the door was always open because he had opened that door for us. And it really, his enthusiasm and his values just carried us through the foundation world.
Yep. Even when they didn't particularly like what he was proposing, they loved Charles because they respected that sense of values and that he believed.
You know, one of the things that has always made America great are people who will stand up with convictions, who fight for what they believe in. I know that's something that Charles' father did, and it was something I, was really privileged to see Charles do. I think to be able to walk into a meeting with a big smile, lots of ideas, incredible enthusiasm, asking why not every time,